Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 4 total. Yesterday we got the trusses delivered. One of them set up next to the building, the one that's gonna tie onto the building after we cut the metal off. Our goal today is to get the rest of the trusses set up on the post blocks and get everything leveled up and start tying it together and get the roof purlins built and ready to get everything raised up in the air. Today's Saturday, it's supposed to be about 52. There's not much wind. It's going to be a great day for working outside.
We're starting out getting some boards laid out that will act as supports for when we bring the trusses in, help stabilize them before we get them tied together. Now we're bringing in the first truss here, getting it set up on the post blocks. Throw a couple screws in it down at the bottom just to hold it in place until we get the other truss in here and start blocking it together. Do the same thing with the second truss, set it down on the blocks, level with the other side, throw a couple screws in it and some boards to support it. We're going to start blocking it together with these purlin blocks. These purlin blocks serve two purposes. Number one, they kind of lock the trusses together and help keep them rigid, but they also carry the purlins when we put them up. Now we've got the last of the purlin blocks in place. We're ready to do that whole process again on the second set of trusses. Now we got the second set of trusses prepared. It's time to bring in the end truss. Get it set in place, throw a couple screws in it. Now we can start dropping the purlins in. You can see what I mean about those purlin blocks, how they tie the two trusses together, but they also serve for a nice little locator and something to grab a nail when you're putting the purlins in. So we lay all these in and we're nailing one side to lock it in. And then before we go to the other side, we'll take some measurements, kind of knock it around and make sure that everything stays the exact same distance from top to bottom, so we make sure that everything goes up plumb and straight. Then we'll nail the other side off. Now we've got all the purlins in and the first and second set of trusses tied together. We're going to cut a couple boards and put them in as truss blocks in between the trusses, going vertical along the center and the two side vertical supports between the trusses. A lot of people don't do it. I just find that it helps tie everything together and make it a little more rigid. Now, since the front truss isn't a double truss, we can't put purlin blocks in between because there's not a second truss. So the way we locate and hang these is using hurricane clips. So we're going to mark our layout that matches the purlin layout on the front truss and install hurricane ties. So when we get finished with that, we'll be able to just drop the purlins in. Now we got all the hurricane clips in, we can start dropping the purlins in. And after we finish up with the purlins here, we're going to stand around for a few minutes and gloat about a job well done and talk about how awesome we are. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment below.